What y'all have before you is a piece of Dallas history. A lot of you niggas don't know, but you finna understand today.
All right.
Talk to me.
Say, man, we have Radio Raheem in the motherfucking building. I'm not even gonna let him introduce himself.
Real-life radio.
Real-life radio. Today is real-life radio.
Real life.
And we have Never Satisfied in the building. Radio Raheem in the building.
Yes, sir.
Clap it up.
Yes, sir. Real nigga radio.
Man, you know, I've seen radio grinding and building his empire since I was working at a place called Eargasms, which was a small record store inside of Valley View Mall about 15 years ago. And he is one of the most prolific individuals to touch this DFW scene, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and he's done a lot of amazing things, but I'm not gonna brag too much. I'm gonna let him toot his own horn. You know what I'm saying? Gatekeeper Raheem. And a lot of these niggas don't know, man. A lot of these niggas ain't even knowing. But what's up, radio? How you doing?
Man, I feel good, man. Feel blessed. You know what I'm saying? Feel blessed to be here.
Man, so far.
Finally.
So yeah, because we had to. Well, look, we had to get a new spot just to house your energy.
I know. We couldn't be in the old spot. Lardy went to the trap.
Yeah.
She didn't feel too safe.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I walked in and I was
Oh
like,
man, when you come to real life,
You got down down.
wait a minute.
You know, now Dallas.
you know that is
Yeah.
for
sure.
everybody who ain't knowing, who just woke up, was born yesterday, deaf, dumb, stupid, living up under a rock. Give them a little history, a little background on who you are and what you've done for the DFW.
Man.
Well, first,
you know,
let's start. Where are you from? Because I don't even know that.
I mean, you know, I could say Dallas. I went to high school, middle school out here. You know, definitely did a lot of dirt out here. You know, but also, you know, put in a lot of work. So, you know, but originally I was born in Japan, so half Japanese, half black.
Oh, that's what's up. So you got the best of both worlds.
You can say that. You can say that. You know, I know how to show in front of the cops and know how to look on the other side. You know?
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, man. One of the things about you, radio, is, you know, if anybody meets you, they know you preach bridging the gap, coming together.
Yeah.
I want you to explain in your words what that means.
Man, I feel like this city is too divided, you know. First we was divided with segregation, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we divided with just amongst each other. So I feel like we got to bridge the gap. We got to connect the dots within our own city and put big groups with other big groups and, you know, put big players with other big players and, you know, really make this city what it needs to be, because one of the biggest things that I could say that this city is missing is culture.
There you go.
You know, and it's like if we don't have the culture, then we're missing everything else that's going on in Texas. Because Houston got their culture, what's Dallas culture? So, you know, we got to really figure out what is that, you know? And I feel like what you're looking at is culture right here.
There you
know,
go.
You got a little bit of everything all in one room.
There you go.
That's what culture is about. You got to get a taste of what we're building right here.
And I like that you said that because, you know, to even see that one thing that the city was lacking was division. Sometimes for unity, you need something to latch on to. So therefore, whenever you have something to latch on to and everyone can kind of buy in on it, it becomes impeccable. Man, this is right here is beautiful. I feel like we do got a mic. Before we get too crazy, we got to make sure we have everybody introduce themselves real quick. You know, just so before, you know, as the fans are watching, they kind of know who's gonna say something later on. Let's just go around the room and have everybody introduce themselves real quick and what they do.
Man, we got some superstars in the building.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to be modest. I'm trying to be.
We got some superstars.
Is that the god of the North right there? Is that is Donnie the motherfucking Dallas royalty over there? North Dallas royalty.
Every one of them of us got a story that they all need their own interview. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it. Some of them have their own interview. Some of them have their own interview. Some of them have interviews to come. But for that, with that being said, everybody introduce themselves. Let them know who y'all are. Part of the Never Satisfied team.
Yeah. Me
Girl,
first?
you got the mic.
My bad.
Kids Bop
What's
the
up?
Wop.
My name is Lardy. Calm down with the Kids Bop.
I'm just saying, let's just throw that.
We can talk about it. We can
talk about it. Yeah,
we can talk about it later. That's fine. My name's Lardy, Never Satisfied, artist, singer, rapper, entertainer.
Let's go. Knockout Kings. All right.
Let's
Let's go.
Kings, Minicon.
Yeah, my
I got
name
it
is.
on me right now.
My name is Minikan, Funky Town. I'm a Never Satisfied affiliate. You know, these are my people. And yeah, I'm on Instagram, TikTok. I be boxing and comedy. That's what I do, and I make music too.
That's the cheat code. Now you got how to make them laugh.
Easy.
That's why.
We know who the fuck you are. Mr. Steal Your Big.
Yeah.
Mr. Steal Your Big. Don't take my bitch, Donnie.
Hey, it's Lil Donnie, man. Y'all know who it is. Actor, host, everything for Never Satisfied, man.
There you go.
What's going on? I'm Matt. Matt got cameras, photographer, videographer. I think I might outside of radio, I might be the person who's been rocking with Never Satisfied the longest. I think it's been about 9 years. I feel like, you know, I'm like the jack of all trades, but I specialize in video. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Nene with Exquisite Entertainment, Never Satisfied, business manager, the whole plug.
There you go.
My name is Color.
Colors. Play that theme music. Colors.
Man, my name is Color, man. Head A&R at Never Satisfied, man.
Yeah.
Colors. That part. My name is Lance Moore. I'm the AV director at Never Satisfied, producer.
Nigga ain't holding the mic to his
You can tell he ain't never.
Hey, you AV director. Supposed to know this. Audio, man. Audio.
With my hands. Yeah, but AV director, photographer, videographer, you know, storyteller.
Yeah.
What's up? Dialogue, producer, musician, engineer, songwriter. Yeah, Never Satisfied.
Boom.
You sound like the X Factor.
What's up, y'all? It's April Nicole,
Big.
a.k.a. the Plug Goddess,
Big cold. Plug goddess.
a.k.a. Publicist to the Stars, obviously, a.k.a.
AKA I got stories to tell.
Yeah, I'm from Arlington Park, Texas. Shout out AP Texas.
Okay.
Arlington Park.
And I'm Crystal, and I'm head of marketing and PR.
Okay.
Crystal in the building.
Oh, he already got him like this.
I already have mine. I have mine ready. My name is Keaton Speaks. I'm the Never Satisfied studio manager, and I'm Lardy B's manager as well.
Speaks. And working.
Deontay, a.k.a. Hot Rod, music director, songwriter,
Mr. Singing
Captain Hook,
Reed.
Army Swiss knife.
Drake before Drake.
Right before Drake.
No, big fest. Yeah, for Reed.
I'm Lady TJ. I am manager of fashion and also a promoter.
Okay.
Boom.
Another black queen in the building. Let's go. Black queen in the building.
AR, Never Satisfied.
No. Hell no.
She said,
Just said your name.
yeah.
Run it back.
See, I'm in the back.
She in the back.
She gonna sip the. Ray Mees. Talking that.
Talk that shit.
Nigga like, I just want to hear his voice. Pass the mic, goddamn it. Ray. Where's Will Smith at when you need him, goddamn it?
Just tell him, say, update your app, fam. Update your app.
Let him talk.
He about to sing to these niggas. He about to sing to these motherfuckers. Woo.
I got it. It's your boy Ray Meezy. Never Satisfied, that part.
That part, you know. Thanks. Yeah, man.
How you gonna follow up after that?
Well, you know, going 40, man. You know me, man. Artists.
Yeah, I know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all go watch this interview, man. We got that. We locked that nigga in a long
We've been
time.
locked in. But yeah, going 40, artist, you know, songwriter, producer. You know what I'm saying? Been my mans for a minute. We finally finna lock something all the way in, man, you know.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, I gotta ask you, Radio, man. You know, as a company, right? It's hard to just find talent, cultivate it, actually get a group together. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, you got one of the most talented groups in the city. You know what I'm saying? How did you cultivate and find all this talent? And you know, it's hard as a business owner to put trust into people, but obviously that's what you do.
Yeah.
Explain how you were able to find everybody and put it together.
I mean, shit, I feel like Peter Pan, you know what I'm
Talk to
saying?
him.
We the Lost Boys, you know, we trying to put it all back together and, you know, and really like put on for the city because I feel like Dallas has really been the underdog in the music industry, you know, so once we really start looking at each other instead of like enemies, we look at each other as a team. Shit, y'all a team, we a team, you know what I'm saying? If we all on the same team, rocking with DFW, ain't no Dallas, Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole, we gotta put it together as one. And I feel like this is the start. You got people from all over, from all walks of life, you know what I'm saying? And this is where it all comes from. And who's gonna do it?
Now, as I recall in the beginning, because we didn't used to be Never Satisfied, it was, I believe it was Knockout.
Yeah.
Did the research.
Hey.
Yeah, because
I need
he
my
was in a boxing.
royalties from Knockout Restaurant, you know what I'm saying? That's trademark. But no, that was the first one though. Yeah. That was the first one.
So you're not new to this, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
What was always your interest? Why did you pick the music industry? Why did you want to put people together? Because you could have did anything.
I mean, again, like when I looked at Dallas, I always felt like Dallas was missing something, you know? And it was like, the things that it was missing is like a label that could really bring people together. You know, you had a bunch of dope artists, but you ain't had no big label, you know? But then when you look at Houston, you got Rap-A-Lot. Rap-A-Lot is a big label that brought the North and the South together and made everybody kind of be at one to where everybody was making millions together. And the East, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Dallas needs something to where everybody's making millions together and someone is helping divide that money and break it off to where people need to go to. And you got all different types of talent here, man. You got from publishing, management, A&Rs, actors, you got everything in one building. So that's what we got to come for. We got to bring it all together for Dallas.
So I know we were talking about, like you were saying, a record label is one of the things that you feel like is missing, right? You have a talented artist, Lardy B, who was just featured on the Shade Room. And she's been doing the thing for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Explain to me how y'all connected, you know what I'm saying? And because you've been pushing her and going hard, you know what I'm saying, and putting her in everybody's face. So how'd that
Because I ain't gonna lie, man, after a certain individual, I wanted to get out the music industry, you know what I'm saying? I really was sick and tired of it because it's like, you know, you get burnt out real fast, you know, and a lot of it because of people that having egos and people being selfish and people just having like that backstabbing, betrayal model with them. And then you find someone that's like really selfless, really humble, hungry, you know, and that's what I found when I met Lardy. You know, she did her own festival. I ain't never seen no artist ever put together her own festival. And I'm talking about like paid for the artist to be there, had a unicorn in there, had tattoo artists in there, and I was impressed.
No, facts.
So I was like, you know, if I was to get back in the music industry, this would be the person I work with, so we made it happen.
You beat us to it, because, I mean, Lardy was somebody that we looked at like, we just did our research, like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Grab her. Like, this what the fuck? She got a song coming out that, man, listen.
Oh, yeah, the song about to be
oh my
crazy.
God. She got something about dropping in like a couple days that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
It's about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
Shout out Dialogue too.
oh, yeah,
Shout out Dialogue
okay,
too.
yeah, man, for real. The brain, man, the mad scientist, for real, because
And we signed both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
smartest play.
Yeah.
He honestly found both of us at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Technically? He found both of us? Yeah.
I like y'all's first time to meet.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never met this dude. Come with me. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Basically, I met him at the festival, but I had no idea who he was. And so I was just like, I didn't trust him. I just didn't know him. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you trust him? What about radio was not
I didn't know him.
Come on, man. That man walks with so much confidence,
I just
man.
didn't know him at all. He came in looking all smooth and shit, and I was like, who is this guy? And so
Pushing P,
he like
man.
texted me. He was like, yo, like you should come check out my studio. Let's have a meeting, whatever. I sat on it for like a month maybe, and then finally I was like, what do I have to lose? All right,
There you go.
I'm gonna go check this out. And Brandon and I had lived together because he's, you know, a producer, and we'd been working together for a while. So I was like, Brandon, come with me to this meeting because I don't know what it's about to be like. I done been to a lot of studios that we're not nice,
There
and
you go.
people are weird, and you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So, but I brought Brandon with me, and then we showed, you know, radio, all of Brandon's stuff too, and he was just like, damn, like, Brandon's cold.
Man. So
Dialogue.
Radio, I'm curious. What is the genesis of Never Satisfied? Like, what was it as far as what were your goals to do what in even throughout music? Because you have a lot of people that do more than music here. What was the ultimate like mission statement? What did you want to do as far as in regards to putting together Never Satisfied, and what came with the name Never Satisfied?
Well, I wanted to create like a multi-production hub, where you got all creators coming together to be at one, So it had artists, it had film, it had fashion, it had art, it had podcasts. Like everybody was able to come to one place and kind of like just gel with each other and create that chemistry in one roof. And that's what we created. So I feel like when one of us pop, everybody else gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about who's gonna pop first and who's gonna open the door and just remain selfless and humble. Because once you start creating that selfless attitude and start having that ego and all that pride, that's what ruins everything. Yeah. So when you got a whole bunch of selfless people and everybody's hungry for the same goal, it's like we all pushing each other. When one person gets down, we just lift them up. That's what Dallas needs.
There you go. There you go.
Now, how do you decide who's going to be a part of your team? Like, because, this is a lot of people. And
this isn't even all of us.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. When we come in, Deontay got the earpiece on and shit.
Yeah.
It's like the president running around his mouth.
What? Yeah. What? Yeah, I would say, yeah. Talk to him.
I'm gonna let him finish, but.
Get him the mic. Take the mic.
Hey, what do you look for? What do you look for when you're looking for new talent, and what do the group texts look like?
Group text is crazy.
I'm sure.
But you gotta have an iPhone.
Yeah. Hey, man,
real talk, for real.
Radio will start you off with an iPhone 4.
Can't come up in the group chat with the green messages. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. For real.
Hey,
We
no
know
cap,
Joker.
though.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I finally upgraded. Finally
Mess up
upgraded.
everything.
No cap, though.
But nah,
People used to call me and be like, "Why can't I get in the group message?" I'm like, "Man, it's you got to go through some things.
Hey.
You just can't get in the group message."
For real.
Sorry.
For real, because you can see all the past shit too. God damn it.
Yeah.
At least on Facebook.
Yeah.
What do you look for when because you got some heavy hitters up here, everybody.
Yeah.
But there are inspiring artists that look to be in a situation like this. Like, what do you look for first and foremost when?
Man, I just look for hungry people that stay consistent, stay persistent, and just really know what they want, and just really go for it. Because I feel like nobody is really a professional yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't touching millions, you ain't really seeing what a professional business is. Yep. So everybody's still amateurs at what they do. So it's like if we want to be on that professional level, we in LA with it. But you go to LA with it, y'all little fish in the ponds, you know what I'm saying, compared to the big fish in the pond. So it's like, how do we make sure that we all big fishes, so when we all go to LA, we all able to swim with all the big dogs? That's what we need. So I just want people to really be consistent and persistent at what they want to do and just really be a professional at what they do.
One of the things, for those who don't know, I want you to just kind of give them a brief history of like some of the things you had your hand in as far as musically. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't understand why they have you on the gatekeeper list and you're doing the big things that you're doing right now.
I mean, I've always been like a ghost, always been like behind the scenes, but always had my hands in a little bit of everything. But, we produced on a lot of different albums from French Montana. We did work with Meek Mill. We've done Trey Songz. We've done Rick Ross. We've done, a whole bunch of artists, Raheem Devon. We've also produced on Tiger King. We was the first producers on that show. So,
And then you also didn't you also help produce a movie with wasn't there a movie that y'all end up doing?
Yeah, we've done a few movies, like from Lucky Man, we did The Blue Family, so, you know, we was executive produced on a few movies, and then also we work with a lot of different like actors. We help build their career and help work with them, and, you know.
Right. And with all that being said, you're still trying to cultivate the talent in Dallas, which is dope, man.
Yeah.
I salute that.
Definitely.
So, like, in this landscape that you're building, right, with all these different pieces, how do you keep yourself sane? Because this is a lot of individuals, and like, what do you do to, you know, what is your zen? What do you go to? How do you keep yourself where you're able to still focus?
Now, that's a good
and
question.
be productive?
Actually, my zen is animals. You know, like, I've been an animal since I was a kid, so I literally have like a little mini zoo myself. So when I ever get around animals, you know, they don't judge you. They don't worry about what you have. All they want is food. As long as you got food, you good with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's literally animals, you know, and shout out to my new fluffy Frenchie.
Man, hey,
you know what I'm saying?
How the dog get a chain?
Yeah, this chaining day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a Frenchie that I have with my boy Aaron and my boy Anthony. They got elite Frenchies, and then we also got envious Frenchies. So make sure y'all check them out on Instagram. But like I said, this dog is a $150,000 dog.
That dog right there?
That
dog. That look. I'm on some out. I'm on some. That dog.
And this dog.
I'm on some paid full shit.
This dog made $30,000 today.
Oh man.
Just off of stud fees. They just reserved stud fees.
Listen.
$35,000.
Hey, bro, is that a game that, let's say, rappers should be getting into, is designer pugs and dogs?
I think everybody should be getting into that.
Okay.
Because there's so much money into that.
No,
and
facts.
I feel like it's something that people already have and already doing. But it's like people just need to really get into something that's the side hustle, because we all got to get out of that 9-to-5 race. That 9-to-5 race be killing us. That's what kills Dallas.
Man,
everybody in Dallas know how to get a job, but don't know how to get no real money. But once you get out of the 9-to-5 race and you start making money elsewhere, now you got time. Time lets you do what you see now. The more time you have, you can perfect your craft.
Amen.
So if you got to get a dog to get more time, then by all means, buy you a dog.
What is your thoughts on, like, people who don't care about animals and still trying to breed dogs? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thoughts on what?
Your thoughts on people like who just get into dog breeding but don't even care about animals like that? Like, they just get in it strictly for the money.
Oh, I mean, eventually them people, they get bad karma just like anybody else.
Amen.
You know, bad karma go for anything. And you see it. 1 minute they up, next minute they down.
So, how long did it take you to cultivate all the relationships that you have? Because you have not only relationships in DFW, but all over the world. How long did that take you?
Man, it's over 20 years in the game, really networking, connecting with people. And, you know, your network is your network. So the more you connect with people, the more you build with people, that's really what makes everything go for you, you know? And that's what keeps relationships going, creates money, opportunities. So it's all about your network.
That's
Connecting
facts.
with the right people. What you got to say, Gun? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
What's your network?
Pass Gun the mic real quick, man.
Yeah, what's your network looking like?
What makes it work?
I mean,
He was just with Def Jams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2019, I was with Def Jam, and then, you know, speaking on that bad karma thing, you know, I got shot in LA and shit, so I know how that karma shit goes, being in the streets, you know how you gotta turn that around, but he not lying, man. Your network is your net worth. Like, you know, I'm in Reallyfe, so I be with Ray Shrimmer.
So you know how that go.
That shit live. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, that's family. I met them through selling weed.
That's real.
You see? That's how you get your network on. You might need to sell a little weed, sell a little dog.
But yeah.
No, facts. Sell a little weed, sell a little dog. Come on now. All we need is that one. We need that one song. Go, make the song, bro. That's all we need. Make the
sell a
song.
little weed, sell a little dog, sell a little ass.
Bro, make the song, nigga, gonna
Get
follow,
no
bro. We musically driven, bro. Tell us where to go. Nah, for real.
He's gonna go back to jig.
Yeah, for real. Now, Ray, I want to ask you, man, the importance of April 10th, man. As far as the 410 holiday.
Hey, man, that's a very special day, man, because that's the day my brother was born, you know what I'm saying? And, he passed away 6 years ago. And I ain't gonna lie, that's been one of the hardest things I've ever experienced, And I've been through a lot. But me losing him, he was like the first person that believed and never satisfied. He was the first person that I brought on board. So, it's my goal and it's pretty much my whole life to keep his name alive and really put on, and Never Satisfied became bigger than me. So now it's like I got to do it for him,
That's fact.
Because he believed in it more than I did, I wanted to quit plenty of times, He was like, nah, this is all I got. We can't quit Never Satisfied.
What was the reason why you wanted to quit?
You see, I wore the shirt,
just
to keep it alive, for real.
Day right there,
just to keep it alive, for real, man. So definitely it's a holiday, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were some of the reasons why you wanted to quit?
Man, I mean, I come from the streets, so, I did everything you could think of in the streets, man, from, being locked up, from, being stabbed, from, all types of stuff, man. And
Hey, I know y'all don't believe it when he said he really from the streets.
Yeah.
He really, really from that motherfucker.
For real.
Like, I was in the streets and I seen him in there. I seen him out there.
Look how you made it up. We was co-workers.
Yeah.
Street shit is a 9 to 5. Bro.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand.
Hey, you gotta grab a mic though. Somebody get this nigga.
I think you learn real business, starting from the
for
streets
real.
to get to this level, because there's sharks out here. You got to be able to know.
Y'all stop, bro. It's stabbed. I was trying to kill. I want to hear the rest of this shit. Said I got stabbed. What the fuck?
Nah, but real talk, like
Jesus Christ, bro.
just the positive. Now you got to hear the bad too, because that's what make the positive so good. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but you were saying that was some of the reasons why you were saying why you wanted to quit, and you were saying you did everything.
Man,
in the street.
because like trying to go the legit route and really do what everybody else is doing, like that shit is hard. Paying taxes, keeping up with the IRS, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is hard. When I was in the streets, I was like,
it's free.
All money in, all money out.
It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like once you become on paper, like shit, you gotta stay on papers, you know what I'm saying? They watching you on everything you do.
I'm just curious, like how long it take you to get it right on the business aspect? You know what I'm saying? Because for a lot of entrepreneurs, you got to go through some bullshit before you just start getting it right.
I mean, honestly, man, it was meeting the right people, man. Like I met my lawyer, I met my accountant. My accountant was huge in my life because he really taught me business. He really taught me like how to make sure all my paperwork was straight and make sure every deal that I did was on point. And he made sure he never led me in no wrong direction. So some deals I wanted to do, I was like, man, I'm ready to put $200,000. He was like, no, put that money back.
Yeah.
He was like, we're not putting no $200,000 with these people.
Yeah.
And I was like, but they about to make me millions. And he was like, no, they not.
There you go, man. A lot of cats don't shout at their lawyers and their accountants, so that's a different level of business.
Hey, they save me money and they cost me money, so it's like it's a win-win. It's a win-lose situation, but overall you win because they keep you right.
Now I want to talk about Never Satisfied Studios,
For sure.
because man, you have a situation in Dallas to where the moment you walk in the door is something special. You know what I'm saying? I want to just touch on even the art.
Yeah.
Just your art direction, your art vision with your studio, man, for real.
Nah, fuck that. Before we get to the art, this nigga came to our shit like, oh, y'all got a little night, man. Y'all got some, okay, yeah, y'all.
Do some shit with this motherfucker.
Did we, look, bro, we go to his shit. This motherfucker, this motherfucker got a break room. Is this a fucking break room in here? You had a break room? This motherfucker, man, bro. I was like, we can't. Hey, I just went to radio shit. We need to think. We need to all this shit we doing. We need to rethink it. Get these niggas out of here. All this shit.
I'm about to walk out with his visual board. I'm like, now we're gonna take this visual board and put this shit in our shit. But yeah, now tell us how, just even like again, just the setup of your studio, man, as far as just, is there an art director or are you behind every little?
Man, I design everything.
Man, that's crazy.
Design everything. It's all like, it's kind of like my brain just threw up.
Yeah.
And what you see is all over the walls everywhere.
I want to tell anybody can speak on this, man. What is y'all favorite pieces? Hey, anybody can speak on this. What is y'all favorite thing about the studio? If not your least favorite thing, man, be honest.
I'm gonna say the podcast room.
What's wrong with the podcast? Hey, Mr. AV,
It's my favorite room in there because I helped design it.
Okay, boom. There you go. Now I love that room, man. We gonna touch on the hub, but definitely we done worked at the room many times.
Definitely.
My favorite thing about the studio is the people that's in there, like the family that's been brought through there from radio. Like these are really like my brothers and my sisters. Like for real. Like walking in there, you feel the love. If you know, you know.
I didn't know he was gonna go the sentimental route.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying for real.
Need some water.
Nah, for real. Nah, I mean, I look at it like, I saw a young dog for the last time at Never Satisfied. Like like literally. So it's like you said, the people that come through there, you can't even, put that to measurement.
And it's a different experience too. Like when you come to the hub, you just feel, when you come to the studio itself, you just feel comfortable enough to create, And I think radio just kind of builds that experience for whoever comes in, Like he's not just one of those CEOs that be like, all right, this, that. Nah, he really like connect with you and like, hey, what do you do? What's your dream? Like, what do you want to do? And he'll help kind of motivate you to do better. So they keep people coming. It builds those relationships,
Definitely. And I want you to touch on as far as, the fashion, Never Satisfied clothing. I mean, God damn it. We thought, we sell shirts. Y'all niggas, I don't know what do y'all not sell? Like shit, I mean, goddamn, like goddamn, like what do you not sell in that motherfucker, man? Like
big drip.
Like shit. Like tell us about the fashion of the Never Satisfied, the NS clothing line, the brand. Tell us about, some of the pieces y'all got.
So we keep it simple, but we want to treat to every aspect, both for male and female. So we have our T-shirts. You got your crew neck and you got your V-neck, female, male. You know what I'm saying? Your shorts, your tank tops, your sweats, your jackets, all that. We also cater, since we're in Dallas Cowboys. You can get your Dallas Cowboy gear and things like that. And then we also have, of course, Never Satisfied is that meeting. It's a meeting. Never satisfied or die. Like, either gonna keep working or you're gonna be satisfied and then you might as well not be here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're trying to create that movement and keep that going with the simple fashion. But then, we want to upgrade it. We want to have a store, an actual store. And yes, of course, we got the store at the studio. You can come in. Yes.
Yeah. We're going to have real life street stars in there, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have it at the Galleria Mall. It's going down.
How y'all keep people from stealing?
Who wants security?
Oh. Hey, radio.
Look,
hey,
look. I remember, bro. We used to
every room got a camera.
Look,
so
I remember
radio on that.
Wait. Hey, Ryan, has there been a situation where you just caught a nigga red-handed, like just nigga, red-handed, like nigga, you gonna just take it? You gonna just take that?
Hey, we
got put that hoe on right here.
People up there though. We got some people that's gonna better not.
Look, nigga, we used to get a box.
Just know they no longer here with us. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to know.
We could have been superstars. now, can you tell them what all services do Never Satisfied provide? Like, just run down everything that y'all got going.
Who's good at that?
Who want to run it down?
Management.
Because he's the studio manager.
Hey, you gotta have.
It put me on the spot.
Let's go. Come on, man.
What we got? Engineer, mix and master.
Let's go.
Publishing, production, We got fashion, events, podcast, photo, video, management, marketing, promotion. We got the label.
Basically, the one-stop shop.
I mean, what else could there be, right?
Workout room.
Workout room.
Oh, y'all must.
Gym,
Y'all must.
right.
I ain't seen that area.
We got art. We got actors. Everything.
The whole point is if
Lighting,
you
all
come.
of
The whole point is if you come to Never Satisfied and if you want to just even mop the floor, we gonna teach you that too.
Hey, and don't forget, we got phenomenal actors in the building. You know, I'm talking about people that's been putting on for a minute. From Lordy. Oh, I'm talking.
Yeah, goddamn. Give somebody a mic, goddamn.
You gonna double
We
hit.
hear you. We hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
Because he ain't never satisfied.
Yeah, boom. Hand that nigga a third mic, goddamn. What a third one that?
But nah, for real though, like we actually got dope Instagrammers. Like a lot of people don't realize, like a lot of people came out and Never Satisfied from Young Tone, Flex, B. Simone, who used to be up there.
Yeah, shout out.
And a lot of people blew up out of there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm real proud of what Never Satisfied has been doing, man. It's been there for 12 years. Minicon, I remember when he first came up there, he brought a whole bunch of Instagrammers up there. They doing phenomenal. He's doing crazy. He just had a major fight in London.
Hand that man a mic. Hand that man a mic.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, boom. Hey,
you can
bro.
keep your two mics.
The major fight, bro.
Major fight.
I
I would say that my first time, that wasn't my first time up there actually. My first time up there, Ben had invited me up there for a video, and that was actually the first time because I was a videographer, and I always used to rent out Never Satisfied to shoot videos out of there.
Yeah.
I used to shoot and edit all my videos out of there, and they used to give me a hookup price. I still appreciate that, you know.
Big fact.
Raise the price on him. He's rich now. Raise the price on him.
But yeah, I remember that one time they had me up there, and they were the first people to put me in front of the camera, and I remember I was nervous as hell, like, you know, like just like speaking in front of cameras, and now it's just like, I don't know, it's a lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
But now what you doing? Let them know everything that you got going on.
I don't know, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm behind the scenes, like, cause I take pride in behind the scenes, and I do the video work, and I work with a lot of people, and now it's like, I worked with Atlantic for 3 years doing influencer marketing. We started influencer marketing over there at the label. They're trying to get me hired back on now. You got to pay the right price. And then, yeah, I do the, Instagram, TikTok's my biggest platform. I got over 1 million on there. And
Talk about it.
yeah,
Say
I mean,
it with
I
your chest.
I let other people talk for me.
Little light million.
And then, and I got music out there. I had one of the most viral songs on TikTok for a while. I do everything.
What song was on TikTok that you had?
It's called "I'm Trying to Fuck."
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, straight to the point.
That nigga straight.
I'm trying to.
Let me hashtag.
But it's
Hashtag 15-second TikTok.
yeah, but we get straight to the point.
There you go. There you go.
And his price just went up on his boxing, you know what I'm saying?
Easily, quick shit.
So if you want to see him in that ring, you know what I'm saying, you got to come with that bag.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the one between y'all two.
Oh yeah.
They want us,
Talk about it.
Hey,
Wait.
So we fought
Yeah.
already.
Oh,
what you gonna lie?
was the cameras on?
This nigga gonna lie.
We got the
cameras
footage.
on?
We got the
You know what I'm
footage.
saying? I had the footage.
Where's the footage?
Delete
Got it. It's on YouTube.
She
Lardy
got
B.
it.
Oh,
I
boom.
put them paws
Boom.
on.
Hey, he snuck me.
I put them paws.
Before the bell rung,
That's all I gotta do.
you got that right.
You know what I'm
You say
saying?
your name Minicon? I would snuck
So
you
he had to
too.
go redeem himself. He had to go redeem himself in London. I let him go fight in London. I told him when he ready, he come on back. You know what I'm
They
saying?
setting up my next fight in Dubai right now. I might change my opponent. I might change my opponent real
There
quick.
you go.
Hey, we there. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Earl Spence, you next.
It's coming. It's coming. Challenge. No, call him out. Call him out.
I was talking about for Mike. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fight. He gonna fight Minicon. You know what I'm saying? I was setting it up for Minicon. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
I didn't mean for me.
Hey, wait. Hey, isn't there another fight about to go down though? Isn't there another fight about to go down?
Oh yeah, we got Lil Donnie Ray Measy.
Bro, I mean, hand the boys the mic. Hand the boys the mic. This is double ace. Hey, listen. Hey, now listen. Yeah,
we got to do it right. Come on. Come on. Hold up.
Come on with it. WrestleMania just ended.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight June 17th. Me and Ray Measy.
Yeah.
Plano. It's in Plano. Y'all come out, show some love, man.
Hey, come on.
Pull your bets up, man.
Hold on. We gotta get this right. Light Skin Promotions. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Making this shit happen, man. Come on.
We making this shit happen, man, for the city.
Who gonna get the knockout?
Who gonna get the knockout?
Donnie gonna get knocked out.
Hey, he can finna show you what that North Dallas about. I got a stack on my nigga Dunny. Yes, sir.
Hold on.
I got a Tiger uppercut on my nigga Ray Measy.
Down in the building. You got Chi-Town fucked up.
Yeah, Tiger uppercut. He gonna.
And I'm gonna send him right back to Chi-Town.
I'm gonna dance all around him. I'm gonna let him get tired.
Yeah, in Dallas we don't. Hey, in Dallas we don't dance, we boogie. Hey, in Dallas we don't dance, we boogie.
April 17th. Bro. Like Floyd out there. I don't know. Flow like a butterfly, sting like Ray Measy.
Real deal around here.
Yeah.
Real deal, you know what I'm saying? Light Skin Promotions, man. You heard it here
Where
first.
can I get those tickets,
You
man?
heard it here first. It's going down in June.
Hey, give them a date. Where can I get the tickets? Because shit, man. Tune in.
The date's gonna be June 18th. It's gonna be in Plano. You get the tickets on Instagram.
Why you trying to talk sexy?
Man.
I'm not trying to.
He said, I believe with a bitch.
Hey, cause y'all ain't let it. That nigga.
Hey, y'all can edit all that out. Edit all that out.
Get that nigga a drink. We can fix that shit. Get that nigga a drink.
He's sober.
I won't drunk Donnie when he get in that ring.
Don't entice that nigga. Man, nah, and that's real. So on top of that, segue into Lardy real quick. I know you said we're gonna bring it back. I just want people to know what you got going on, what you have been going on, and what you got coming up. You are trending right now on TMZ type levels. Shade Room grabbed you.
Yeah.
For some reason, 2 years later, WAP start trending again. Numbers going crazy up because they titled it Kids Bop WAP.
The song will never die.
It'll never die off the rip.
No,
But-
this has happened multiple times though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this is
it
like
keeps-
the third or fourth time that it's happened, and it all started because one person on TikTok was like, "Y'all heard this Kids Bop WAP?" And so like everybody jumped on it. What's crazy is like on TikTok at the bottom it like has the sound and it clearly says my name, but nobody reads that shit. So now it's Kids Bop WAP. But you know what? It's getting the numbers up, and I'm not even mad at it.
Let it trend
Wings
again.
and pizza.
And again.
Hey,
Let it trend
Kids Bop
again.
to cut the check.
Yeah, for real. Kids Bop,
Kids
where
Bop
my
need to cut
money?
the check.
Where my money?
Have you got pizza is a superior. That's a superior combo right there.
Have Cardi B reached out to you as of yet?
She hasn't reached out, but she's shared all my videos.
She shared it. Yeah, there you go,
Yeah.
man.
That's love.
That's
No,
up.
for sure.
That's up
Love.
in general.
For sure.
That's
And,
up.
and whenever I post like a Cardi B parody, she shares it within 24 hours.
Oh man, you already know
It's
that.
like right away. Yeah.
How with in radio you could touch on this as far as even when you see Lardy and what you want to do for her. Again, I love what she does on the parody level, but she's a legit artist too, like a legit artist. How do you manage the storm of you know what goes viral, what works, but also you have a talent that's undeniable. How do you even with your planning of what's to come out next as far as what to give them,
That's
the
why
Lardy?
that's why we got Lardy. We got Lardy B.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Lardy, gonna show what Lardy got.
Ooh.
Show him what Lardy got.
What did we do last time? Do
the new one.
Da da do. No,
Nah, we got.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
We got the new one.
Yeah, let's hit the new.
Just hit the new one.
Ooh.
Right from the hook?
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's go. Just a little taste.
me. Dang, radio always put me on the spot, but you know what? It's learning.
That's what you
I love
made
it.
for.
You live for
I love
it.
it. I just want you to know I never felt so fast before. Got an energy that just can't be ignored. No, no. Come on. Don't just want friendship, I want more. That's all I'm asking for.
There you go.
Man, if we got a little, damn, we got a little hot, little Deontay feature in the back. That shit, man, shit. You know what it is.
Yeah.
So Raheem, you were just also featured on the Gatekeeper list. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel?
Whoa,
How does it feel to be recognized?
Hey, 0 to 100 real quick.
0 to
Real
100
quick.
How does it feel to get recognized finally? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was surprised, because it's like, for a long time, like, I always did so many things behind the scenes that I didn't think nobody noticed. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So to finally get noticed and finally get recognized, man, that's love, especially on the Texas level, not even on the Dallas level. Like, that was like all of Texas in there, so that was big.
What do you, because, with that Gatekeeper list, it comes that expectation for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That people expect you to gatekeep some shit.
I mean,
what do you do with that power, I guess?
my thing is I'm trying to change the idea of gate blockers to the actually gate open. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a lot of gate blockers. It's not really gatekeepers, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of gate blockers, and they really be blocking people from where they really need to be, But when you're a real gate opener, you don't open just one door for an artist, you open a door for a whole city to come through, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I look at a real gate opener, like Jay Prince opened the gate for the city, you know what I'm saying? And it's like Swisher House opened the gate for the city, Master P opened the gate for the city, Birdman opened the gate for his city, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta salute the people that really opened the gate for their city, and everybody came out of there, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just one artist, it wasn't just two artists, it was multiple labels, multiple situations. It brought attention to the city that the city needed.
Yeah, and when you get international attention, clap that up. Now, when those in London, Russia, wherever, know your name, know your brand, I mean, you're kind of doing something.
Yeah.
For you personally, Radio, man, I want to ask you, man, because, you always come motherfucking fresh to death. You the shit that Mary drip. How important is fashion to you as far as just even being in your position of, of influence?
Man,
like,
I
as far as
always say, man, first impressions are lasting impressions. So, as soon as you wake up, man, you gotta get ready so you gotta stay ready so you never gotta get ready. So I'm ready for whatever as soon as I wake up. I'm ready to go to the club, I'm ready to go to a meeting, I'm ready to knock out whatever. If I need to get on the jet and fly to the next city, man, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna be just slacking and just coming out of my gym clothes. Like, nah, like I wanna stay ready at all times. So it's always about being fresh and being fly.
You should tell him about the P. Diddy story, the pool party story.
Yeah, hey, tell us the P. Diddy story about the pool party. What happened at the pool party with P. Diddy? Shit, man. Yeah. Details.
So I was in LA. I was at a pool party, you know what I'm saying? And I get a phone call and they be like, you need to get down here now. And I was like, where we going? It's like, we going to Diddy's house. And I was like, why?
Nigga said, why?
Why? I'm at a pool party. I got this see-through shirt on with my nipples out.
Nipple poking.
I'm like...
Nipples just poking. His nipples just poking out.
Fresh to death. I'm not ready to meet no Diddy, you know what I'm saying? And this is like my idol growing up, because I really like look up to Diddy at everything that he's done. And I always say like I'm the Asian Diddy.
Yeah.
So for me to be going to his house to work on an album that he wants to produce, and like we're actually in his studio at his house, and I'm there with this see-through shirt on, I'm feeling real weird, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just stayed outside by the pool for a while, you know what I'm saying? Drinking Ciroc. And he kept coming out there, he was like, you good? And then French came out there, and then French was like, man, y'all don't understand what y'all doing right now. He said, y'all making music for God. And I was like, making music for God.
Literally or metaphysical?
It was like, no, y'all making music for God. That's what you got to produce. You got to create a song for God. That's what Diddy needs right now.
Oh.
And I said, boy, y'all just
gospel.
turned the pressure up a whole nother level.
For real.
But we did that, you know what I'm saying? We made it happen. He didn't release the album, so we still waiting on that. But it was dope though. You know, it was just dope to be a part of that.
That's very dope. That's very dope. Now I gotta ask,
He's
man.
always ready now, though. He
Yeah.
said, "I never wear a see-through shirt again."
No more see-through shirts in my closet.
Now,
I'm not doing that.
I gotta ask this, man, because you know the mirror just took me there. And anybody can touch on this. I don't know if anybody's seen it. The dude who was Gnu, the rapper Gnu, who passed away.
Yeah.
And they put him in a club with the Amiri
That made
drip
me
on.
so uncomfy.
Yeah, like it's been a battle. I've talked to people directly. Said no, I respect that. That's the way. If that's how they want to celebrate, that's how they celebrate. But I'm like, man, I'm like.
I mean, I feel like, you know, culture is culture. You know, it's like you go to a different country, they celebrate it a little different.
Yeah, no, true.
And
True.
it's like, you know, if that's what they want to do with themselves, then let them do it. Because, I mean, you go to a different country, shoot, they might chop your head off and put it on the wall and be like, hey, man, we just going to leave him there for now. You know
That's
what I'm
facts.
saying?
That's facts.
So it's like every culture is different, and this is something new that's been going on.
That's facts. Again, it's been split down the middle. I'm like in the club. I'm mad. I'm like,
hey, I say
the one
bury
with the,
me in the zoo.
There was a dude on a
Well,
motor-
say, hey, y'all,
Bury,
y'all listen.
bury me in the zoo.
There you go. There you
I want to be next to
There you go.
I want to be next to the lions and tigers and bears, right where I belong.
That's big fact. That's big fact. Now, lastly, because you all know we need a hot take, you know, and I want anybody to speak on this. We need a hot take. Should Jada be defending Will after that slap?
Well, yes.
Yeah, women,
Hey.
speak on this. Women.
We gonna see what these females say.
Listen, if my man got on stage and slapped the
The fuck?
shit out of somebody for me, I'm 10 toes down. I'll forget I would be having 200 women behind me with t-shirts on with his face on it. Like, hell yeah, she should be. Yeah, because
Okay.
you know, we are, you know, feminine. We already, you know, we be behind. Y'all already got her for August, man. You know what I'm saying? She need to be stepping up. She a little too quiet for me.
She a little too quiet.
Little too quiet for me.
She said he shouldn't have did it.
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah, she like, nigga, I didn't tell him to do.
I saw
Y'all
that.
need to get. I feel like y'all need
But
a conference call.
truth be
She's
told, I feel like her publicist told her to say that.
But I feel like that's not her initial reaction.
That's not her initial reaction. Her publicist
Denounce
told
it.
her to say that.
Denounce
Because
it.
if she would have said the other thing,
I feel like
Yeah, we snapping motherfuckers around.
Something I would have told. That sounds like something I would have said. You need to say that. That's not what she said.
No.
Yeah.
She gave him some
look on her
extra.
face.
He got a little extra that night. I'm trying
because
to
when
tell
you look at it from a different angle, and the camera angle,
I seen that.
and you see it from behind her
I
head,
seen that.
she was laughing.
she was laughing after
was
that
giggling
point.
after that shit.
She was like, "Oh, that
Yeah, that's
funny. That's funny." That other shit he said wasn't funny, but that shit right there he just did was funny.
man. Oh, goddamn, man. Yeah, I wish him the best, man. We love Will. Goddamn. Yeah, we'll keep him in our prayers.
Hey man, he's
He
still a
just going
national
through it.
treasure.
He, you know what I'm
Yeah, he a
saying?
national treasure.
They
man.
try to take out all the legends, man.
Bro, every
Every
time.
legend we got, they
That
want to
nigga
take
took
them
himself
away.
out. Hey.
I do feel like, yeah, there's a time and place for everything.
Huh?
I mean, they'll show try.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
R. Kelly
for
was up too.
All of them.
R. Kelly was up too.
All of them.
Some mil.
yeah. He losing endorsements and
Chris
everything
Rock's
though.
ticket sales
Netflix
went up,
done.
though, right?
Netflix done canceled them. All that shit.
Protect our legends, man. Hey, man, for those that do want to follow, man, there's so many things to follow right now. We're going to I don't want to go through everybody's IGs and stuff, but I want to make sure we follow.
We just gonna put it all at the bottom.
Yeah, all at the bottom. We're gonna tag everybody.
Long paragraph
but
at the bottom.
All the Never Satisfied platforms, what can they follow to make sure they get to see what's going on next?
Man, they can check us out at neversatisfied.com, on IG at Never Satisfied Life or at Never Satisfied Studios. And like I said, man, whenever y'all want to book, work, do anything, man, y'all want to sit down and talk about the biz, like, I'm down. So whenever y'all catch me out there, man, holler at me. Let me know.
Are you approachable, Radio? Because you could. And then Donnie said, hey, like, listen. The ghost. Is the ghost approachable?
This is the normal. This is no the normal.
You got to talk to 25 niggas before you talk to me.
Like the normal routine is when they go and talk to him, he'll see who's close to him. Get with Color. Get with Keaton.
Not
get with Lance.
Not all the time.
Get with
It's all
Deontay.
It's about
Get
how
with-
you approach
get with
somebody.
April, get with Crystal.
Even when you with celebrities and you with people in like big rooms, it's all about how you approach them, right? Because there's certain people that you walk up to in the club, they're not gonna talk to you. They're gonna be like, yo, holla at my manager. They're gonna be like, holla at this person.
Let's start. How about you ain't gonna see this nigga nowhere regular anyway? Let's start there. No regular. You're not gonna see him at 7-Eleven. You're not gonna see him You're not just gonna see him at the Marshalls.
But now though, I really do be in a lot of regular places. Like people be surprised, man. Like I had people. I was at a comic book selection today.
Oh, that's lit.
Buying comic books.
I'm just curious, which ones you buy? I'm just curious.
But there wasn't no regular comic books. You ain't supposed to say it was like it was regular shit.
Right?
I was trying to buy the Spider-Man first edition. I'm just saying that comic book is going for like a couple mil right now.
No, facts.
So
The fact that you're trying,
I'm
the fact that you were trying to get
it.
it.
I'm on a mission.
That lets you know. That lets you know, man.
Yeah.
That lets you know. Any shouts you want to give?
Definitely want to shout out to everybody in Dallas, man. I want to shout out to all the people that's grinding and hustling, man, and just everybody that supports the movement, man. Always love everybody that hates the movement. I love you too, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you stay satisfied, you know what I'm saying? Because we never satisfied over here. And, it's always love in my city, man, and love for Texas. And I just want to see Dallas really get on this year, man. And I want this to really happen. So I'm gunning for Dallas to make it.
Man, that's facts, man. Hey, man. Real Life Radio. Hey, listen, Never Satisfies an Army, better yet, a Navy.
Yeah.
God damn it, we in the building, man. Never Satisfied
You know what I'm saying?
Life,
And I'm
man.
officially Real Life Street Stars today, you know what I'm saying? They about to give me my chain. Real Life Street Stars today, I need my chain, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
T-shirts.
Shit, nigga, we need our chains, nigga.
There you go. You are a Real Life Street Star.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.